Well, hello all, DriveShaft here. How y'all doing today? Well, today we're going to do a different video than I normally do. I've had a lot of requests on people wanting to know how I lost the weight I lost. On December 3rd last year, I weighed 342 pounds. And that's the exact weight. And I looked at myself and said, whoa, time to slow down and get some of that weight off. I was sick, I wasn't feeling good, everything else. And so I started by walking every day a little bit, about a block or two a day. And then it was like I worked up to about 5 blocks a day walking, which helped me lose a couple of pounds. And then my brother says to me, why don't you try a app that he had called My Fitness Pal was the name of the app. And so I said, well, what's that going to do for me? And he said, well, just try it. He says, it can't hurt. So I figured, oh yeah, it can't hurt to try and, check something out, right? So I checked out this app and I said to myself, well, it says to, go on this diet right away and all this. And I figured, oh, I'm not really interested in a diet, but I says, it shows how many calories you eat in a day and stuff like that, as long as you're honest and put down what you ate and everything else. Well, when I started putting in my calories for what I was eating, I did this for 2 weeks. I put in the calories of what I was eating every day just to see where I was at. And I was averaging 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day. And that's no bull, that's what I was eating. And I figured, okay, well, that's, quite a bit more than what they recommend, because they recommended that I start off at a 2,500 calorie diet. So I figured, well, 2,500 calories, like, man, it can't be that bad. So I started this diet, and I figured, okay, 2,500 calories, how bad can that really be? So I tried this diet, and the first 3 weeks, I'll tell you, it was hard to try and stay within that 2,500 calories. And I thought, wow, this is crazy, But I started losing weight. And, at the end of the first month, I had lost like 20 pounds. And I went, wow, this thing is actually really working. So come the middle of January, roughly, I realized, oh, I'm not losing weight anymore. I'm starting to gain weight again. And I thought, like, wow, I think I was 326 pounds in January. And I said, well, I lost that much weight, I could lose more. So I turned around and I reset the app. And I said, like, okay, I'm 326 pounds now, sort of thing. And, I wanted to set my goal weight for 240 is what I did. And it recommended that I went on 1,800 calorie diet. So I figured, okay, well, I'll try it again. Again, for the first week, it was hard. But after the first week of doing it, it was like, oh, I can do this, So I turned around and I was honest. I put in like all my condiments, everything else. You have to be honest with this app for it to work. I didn't add exercise though. Like you can add exercise, stuff like that. But if you add exercise, then they allow you more calories. So I figured, well, I'm not going to add the exercise. I'll just leave that out. But anyways, I turned around and I marked down like ketchup and mustard, relish and salt and peppers and any kind of spices I used and oils and margarines. And I marked it all down. And I figured, okay, I'm going to try this. And to do the calories that were required to get down to 1,800, I was finding like, man, most of the days I was at 2,000 or 2,100. And I couldn't get it down there. I couldn't get down there. And then I realized, well, number one, a large Tim Hortons coffee, which is 20-ounce coffee with double cream, double sugar, is like 350 calories. And I was drinking like 2 or 3 of those a day. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to cut out my coffee. So I cut out my coffee for a week and I was almost going nuts. So I decided I'll start drinking my coffee black. And ever since, I've been drinking coffee black. I keep a thermos of black coffee, and that's basically what I'm doing. So I started losing weight again. Well, come middle of February, I think I was down to like 300 pounds. I can't check because I'm using my phone as a camera, but I think I was down around the 300 pound mark by then. And I said, well, there's got to be, better ways and stuff, because I was finding that I wasn't getting enough nutrition. you might say. But I didn't want to cut out all the, like people were saying, oh, cut out your bread and cut out your cheese and cut out this and cut. No, I figured I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it my way, and my way seems to be working, so I'm going to keep doing it my way. I turned around and I eat like I normally eat at everything. I mean, I still eat fries, I still eat hamburgers, I still eat hot dogs, I still eat pizza, I still eat everything else, but in moderation. Instead of having 2 or 3 pieces or 2 or 3 of the hot dog, I'll eat one, and then I'll check my calories and I'll keep my calories in balance. Well, right now I found that if you stay between 1,200 calories and 1,800 calories a day, that is where your metabolism gets its optimum burn. So whatever you eat, you burn off, and it's been working really good for me, guys. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I don't have a before picture handy, but if I find one, I'll try and stick it in. That was sticking out like this shirt was tight on me. Like seriously, I was obese. Now I'm starting to feel better. I mean, I'm getting my muscle back. I got no stretch marks from losing the weight because I lost roughly 2 pounds a week is basically what I'm losing. Right now, today, I just stood on my scale, and I'm 262 pounds is where I'm sitting at. So roughly about 75 pounds, I guess, 78 pounds, whatever it works out to. But I mean, I've definitely lost the weight. I'm living proof that this fitness plan works, but you gotta be 100% honest. It's called MyFitnessPal is the name of the app, MyFitnessPal. Get the app. Run the app for 2 weeks the way you normally eat. Mark down everything that you put into your body, including water, including, even if it's 0 calories, mark it down. And I quit drinking Pepsis and Cokes and stuff like that. I quit drinking beer. I mean, because beer, each can is 150 calories. So I'll still drink it, but I'll have 1 beer and that'll be it, you know. But I mean, you'll see. If you're not sure what the calories are, all you do is punch it in and it'll bring up a list of different calories that people say it is. If you want to be 100% accurate with it, you can Google what the calories are on anything. Do you know that, like, for instance, a Whopper at Burger King is 969 calories for 1 Whopper? Well, I didn't know that. I went to Burger King with Curtis, my son. I ordered a Whopper and fries, and we ate it and a Coke. And I figured, okay, big deal. So I had a good lunch. And by the time I added it all up, it was like 1,200 calories. Well, I'm only allowed 1,800 in the day. Like, who's going to live on a Whopper in 1 day? You know, you can't do it. So what I do is the days where I do go over my calorie limit, because I limit myself to 1,800 now, is where I set my limit. I try and keep it around 1,500, but I limit myself to 1,800. And what I do is the days that I do go over, sometimes I'm at 2,100. But the next day, I'll make darn sure that I don't go over. And, you know, once a week, once a month, if you go over, not too bad. You still keep losing weight. But if you go over too often, you're going to gain weight. That's simple as that. And my goal is to be 240. I'm at 262. I got another 25 pounds roughly to lose. I might even go down to 220. We'll see how good this goes. But I mean, I haven't been this weight that I'm at right now for the last 30 years. So I brought myself down quite a bit. When I got married, the day I got married in 1983, I was 240 pounds. And that's where I'd like to be again. So basically, that's what my goal is the 240 mark. And if I can even lose a little bit more, I might do that. But this is an app where, like I say, you don't need to exercise. The only exercise you need to do is being honest, being 100% honest. Like if you take a teaspoon of margarine on your bread, you mark it down. One margarine I found that works really good instead of butter, because I was using butter and that's a lot more calories. I found that Parquet margarine is very low in calories, so I can use it. You got mayonnaise. That a lot of people love mayonnaise. I got rid of the mayonnaise. What I use now is light Miracle Whip, and it's actually pretty darn good. Like cheeses, you can actually buy diet cheese, and you can't tell the difference when it's in your mouth for taste. I could take a regular piece of cheese or diet cheese. The only difference is the diet cheese is a little bit softer. But I mean, other than that, I can't really tell the difference between diet cheese and regular cheese, and I don't think too many people could. But just, it's just certain things you eat. Instead of eating a lot of potatoes, try, like we use cauliflower. You cut up cauliflower, you boil it like a potato, and when you put a little bit of salt and pepper on it, it's awesome. Cauliflower is awesome. So I eat more cauliflower, I eat more vegetables, more fruits. I cut out beef pretty much because like one beef steak, man, you're over for the day. But yeah, I'll still eat a beef steak, but just not as often. Deer meat is awesome. It's very low in calories, but I will eat a deer steak, no problem. So just to give you guys an idea, research your foods, find out what the calories are on them, make your choices, but try and eat what you normally eat. And as long as you stay between 1,200 and 1,800 calories a day as an adult male, you are going to lose weight. So for the ones who want to know how I lost the weight, that's how I did it. And I mean, it's not like I'm out exercising every day. I'm not out jogging every day. I just run my normal daily life. I don't do anything extra than I was doing. I'm back to work. I feel great. And like I say, as far as I'm concerned, this is the exercise plan that you don't need exercise on. It's a diet that you do not have to exercise and you can still lose weight. So for all you guys out there that wanted to know, there you go. It's all in detail. The best I can tell you. And like I say, I'm getting to be in way better shape. I feel great. I love you all. Don't forget, thumbs up, comment, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe, and please share my videos. And I'll do the same for you guys when I come to your channel. So for now, from the skinnier, more fit DriveShaft Drew, we'll talk to you on the next one. Love y'all. Later. Bye.